Hey guys, welcome to my new channel. I'll probably make another video at some point explaining what this channel's about, but it's going to be primarily for all things Tibia uh, in the English language, which I know is rare because a lot of people who play Tibia are from other European countries. So I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I'm going to be today doing my first video on how to get the blessings because I know a lot of people have some confusion over which is the quickest way. So I'm going to show you the way that I usually use on a low level character so you can see how quick it is. Because if you're in the high thousands, it's quick no matter where you go. So I'm going to get started now. So we're starting in Khazad-dûm. I'm going to presume you all know how to get there. Because I mean, if you're going to be buying blessings, then you probably know how to get to Khazad-dûm already. So what you want to do is for your first blessing, which is the Spark of the Phoenix, you want to start in the depot and then walk up, go to your ore wagons. You want to go to the one that says Temple. You get to your Temple one, and then you go over to the left and you walk straight down. Okay. So yeah, this is split in two, the one in Khazad-dûm. I don't know why. I don't know why they ever did this like this, but I think it's been like this for a long time, so no changing it now. It's the only one that's split in two, though, so it's not too bad. All right, so you want to come to this NPC in here, Kawil. I think that's how you say it. And all you need to say is Phoenix. And yes, that's it. And that one's done. Now, the blessings cost a different rate depending on the level you are. They cost 10,000 for all five, or the main five even, until you level 30. And then once you get past level 30, it goes up progressively. I can't remember off the top of my head what the maximum level is, which it levels out. But it can get quite expensive in the end. So, I mean, the lower the level you are, the better you are in getting them instead of holding off. Otherwise, it's just gonna cost you more money. So this is the second part of the Khazad-dûm one. There's a lot of fire fields here, so low levels might want to go slow while they're going over this and get ready to heal. Don't want to die off something so easily. And again, so high Phoenix. Yes. Okay, and that is the Spark of the Phoenix done. Right. So now we're going to head off to Cormea using the theme ship. I'm going to presume that you guys who are doing this have bought a ticket for the ore wagons and are quite willing to spend money to get around. There is cheaper ways of doing it, which I'll probably make another video of doing at some point. But this is definitely probably the quickest way. So you just want to go for the one that seems steamboat, and then work your way up here. So we're going to Arimo now. He's an NPC who does special spells for all the vocations. He's got his own island, which I'm pretty sure you all probably know. So we want to go to Cormea first. Okay. Right, and then in Cormea you want to head up and then get to the boat. Arimo's blessing is called the Wisdom of Solitude. I presume it's called that because he's on his own in his island. He's probably been there a very long time, since at least 1997. Someone will probably correct me and say he wasn't in the game until 2005, but we'll see. Right, so you just have to put Arimo in and say yes, and he'll take you to the island. And then say hi to Arimo, and all you have to say to this is Solitude, I think. And yes, okay. And then you need to speak to Arimo to get back to Cormea, so you say passage. And then from Cormea, we are going to go to Edron. And then from Edron, we'll go to Theus. Right, Theus is probably one of the biggest walks to get to the next blessing. It's quite a fair way down outside of the actual city. Um, it's called the White Flower Temple, with an NPC called North. The blessing he gives is spiritual shielding. As I say, it's quite a fair walk, but you know, use some haste spells. Maybe get a drink while you click down there. Shouldn't be too bad. As you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see on the screen, but where my mouse is, that's where the White Flower Temple is. If you're watching, guys, and you do enjoy the video, please give it a like. Please subscribe. I'd say this is going to be a start of many new videos covering various things, probably quests and other various topics in Tibia. You can pay for blessings as well using Tibia coins. I think it costs 120 coins, if I'm not mistaken, for the first 5. Right, so we're here. So jump up. Here he is. And say hi to him. I think you can just say spiritual and say yes. And you've got your best blessing. Okay. Now we need to make our way back. So from here, guys, we're gonna get back to the boat, and then we're gonna go off to Carly. That's the next easiest one to get to. A little bit more about the blessings. So the point of getting them is that they reduce the experience and skill level on when you die. I think one blessing is equal to 8% for experience and skill loss, which is quite a lot. So if you think about it and you get the regular 5, then that's 40%. Quick maths. That you will not lose when you die next, which is a fair amount. Although it's definitely easier to gain experience now than it was way back when I started in 2004, a world called Saphira, which sadly doesn't exist anymore. It is a lot easier now, but it's still not nice when you die at high level and you don't have them, and losing that amount. It can seem like a slog to get back to even where you were. So as you can see, anyway, guys, I'm a relatively low level character, and it's not taking too long. I am using mana potions and just hasting constantly. Not worried so much about the money waste for it. Okay, so at the boat now. Where are we going, Carly? Again, this one's a little bit of a walk, probably not as far as the one for Theus, but it's still a reasonable distance out. So the one in Carling is called the Embrace of Tibia. It's from an NPC called Humphrey. It's up out to the north out of the city. And after this one, it's a bit of a weird one because some people will probably choose to walk to Abdendriel, which is the last one that you go to, really. Because the Twist of Fate, which you can get from any temple, so it doesn't really matter where you are. So, but yeah, I'd say probably if I was on a much higher level character, I'd probably walk because it's really not far. I don't know if I can zoom out that far to show how easy it is, but I had the right one. Yes. Say hi to Humphrey, and then resume. We can say embrace, and then yes. Okay. And then, so because I'm on a relatively low level character, guys, I'm going to go back to the boat rather than walking all the way. It's not honestly that far. If I go up on this map here, you can probably, so we're just here-ish when we started from Humphrey. And the next one is only just over here. So it's not far, especially if you're on high level. Probably still quicker to get the boat, I'd say. but if you were that high, it probably doesn't make much odds. So the next one, as I said, was in Abdendriel, to a lady NPC called Idala or Idala. Okay. Now, I don't know about you guys, maybe mention in the comments, but I can honestly say I never find myself in some of these cities anymore in Tibia. I mean, obviously, when we used to play way back in 2003, we were there quite often, probably, because there was a lot less map, there was a lot less islands and different places to go. But now I can honestly say Abdendriel and Carlin, even so much probably Theus, I'm very rarely there, because there's just not much to do there anymore. Yeah, it's quite sad. I think they should probably introduce more to the older areas to try and get people back into them a bit. But anyway, right. So we'll run along to this one. I will carry on and show you how to get the Twist of Fate guide, just for anyone who's brand new and has no idea how to get them. It's really simple, but worth showing to people who are new. Right. So this one is a mountain of stairs. Okay. And you say hi to Adala, and then it's called the Fire of the Sun, so I'm guessing we can probably say fire. We say yes. Now, guys, if you ever want to check what blessings you've got, there's a nice handy little button up here. Is it this one? Yeah. And you can see here the numbers next to them of which ones you've got. As you can probably see, I've already got the Twist of Fate from last time I died. Again, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I know you can kind of bank your blessings and buy them with coins, so you've automatically got them if you die for the next time. I doubt you can do that with the actual quest to get them. I don't presume they've probably implemented that. Otherwise, people would just do it over and over again for a while. Right, so we'll get on up to Abdendriel at some point, if auto walk actually works and get me to the right place, which it doesn't seem to want to do. I'll probably just nip on the boat to Venor. That's one of the few places we haven't actually been in this video. And it's the place I call home, because it's where I've always been since I've started playing Tibia, where I always go. Right, and then the temple for Venor, guys, from the boat straight down. This big square here with like a sandy looking tone in it. And you go down, you go to your NPC, the priest, priestess, whoever it may be. And then you can say Twist of Fate. And then he goes on about a load of rubbish. And you say, would you like to receive it? Yes. And he's telling me I already possess it, but if it was you guys, you could buy it then. And then that's how you get your 5 blessings, your basic ones. I will do another video at some point containing the other ones, probably on a different character. But for now, that'll do. Hope you enjoy the video, guys. Hope it's given you some enlightenment to what I think is the fastest way. I don't think it's taken me all that long. What time did we start? Yeah, it's not long at all, like maybe 12 minutes on a level 47. So I'm guessing on something much higher, you could probably do it in less than 5 or 4 minutes. So thank you very much, guys. Please drop a like, please subscribe, and please come back for more videos. Thank you.